Now what I want to show you how to do is how to update your Universal Jobmatch activity log. Now I've already mentioned earlier, if you're logged into Universal Jobmatch and you see some jobs and you click apply, applied by Universal Jobmatch, it records that information, so and the job centre can see which jobs you've applied for. But if you've applied for any jobs using your email, which I've just showed you, it won't know anything about that, so neither will the job centre. Or if you phoned up for a job, it won't know anything about that, and the job centre won't. Or if you've posted off your CV by postal, it won't know anything about that. So the job centre says you should update there's an activity log on it, which you can just basically type this information in to prove that you've actually applied for these jobs, and it is very easy to do. So I'm going to show you how to do that now. Again, open up the internet, and if you've not got the internet, if you've got the internet already open on one of my pages, you can actually use the window that's there. If not, just a quick reminder, click on your start button. There's the Internet Explorer if you're not already got it working. So you need to have the internet open, or Google Chrome, which works a little bit faster. If you're not sure, just use the page that you've got in front of you. Now again, all you need to do is to click up here. We're going to search for Universal Jobmatch. So if you delete whatever's in the box and just type in there Universal space Jobmatch. Jobmatch is all one word, and press enter, and it will search. And there it is. There's a few matches, but it's always the top match if you type it correctly. Find a job with Universal Jobmatch. We're going to click it, and we need to log in to update the details. So make sure you've got your login and password with you. So click login. This takes you to your login page. Universal Jobmatch. User ID is a 12-digit number, and just as a quick reminder, it doesn't matter whether you put the spaces or not, so long as you put the correct 12 digits, and then your password. And then if you typed it correctly, it should log in. And another little reminder, if you log in 3 times incorrectly, or attempt to log in 3 times incorrectly, it simply won't work. Okay. Now when you log in, this is your home page. You'll know that you're logged in because it'll say your name, welcome. Okay, and this is what it looks like. Now the area we're interested in at the moment, application history, that's fine. If you've clicked on a job by using the apply now button, it automatically records this information. This is the one we're going to have a look at. It's called the application history, and if they've not seen any applications for a little while, as I've not used this for a while, you can see they'll say what you've been up to. Okay, so any other job search activity needs to be typed in here, and it is really very simple. If you look at the top of your screen here, homepage CV, it says here activity history. That's the link, and if you click there, one click, and it takes you to a brand new page. This is all your activity history. This is all the jobs that you've actually typed in, or you're going to be, if it's the first time, there won't be anything in there at all. And this is where you put your notes. It's very easy. It's only a small box. You can stretch it actually by pulling this corner down if you want to, but when you click in the box, the information in it will disappear, and that will leave you space to type what you like. So you can look at your job application log and type any of the jobs that you've emailed or phoned or posted for. You don't have to do the apply by Universal Jobmatch because it's already recorded those. So I'm going to type a couple in for a little example. I would put the whole line in. I applied earlier for a general assistant job. Assistant job, and I put the reference number in, which is on your job log anyway, so they can see which job you've applied for. And I'm just going to put emailed and put the email address in, British dot, so that they can see that you've applied for this job by email. Otherwise you've sent it and they don't know that you've sent it. Elior.com. General Assistant, you don't have to put the date in. When you click save, it actually records it as an activity, so when they log in they can see that you've applied for this job by email. I'm going to type the next one in. It's really easy. The baker's job I applied for, so baker, and the reference number was 239, so they can check it if they like. 4060, and I emailed taylor.martin@recruitment.com. So that's the job. It was baker, that's the reference number, and I've emailed them. So save that. Do it one job at a time. Then another job. You can type things like updated CV. So if you've made a change to your CV, you can just put updated CV, save it, and it appears as a job search activity there. Maybe you phoned up for a job. Okay. Assistant General with reference number called 01509. There you are. So maybe you called someone up. Assistant. Let's see. Okay. Maybe you've signed up for a job agency, so you could just put signed up with company confidential agency. And then save it. And this has appeared of all these activities then. So as well as applying for jobs using direct.gov, Universal Jobmatch, if you email for jobs, or if you phone up, if you phone bill for a job, make sure you log into your activity history and just type it in there. Okay. And again, that's all there is to it. So I'm going to click back on your home page just here, and you'll see all the activity here. So this is what they'll be looking at, activity history here, and any other jobs that we've applied for in the application history. And again, finally, don't forget to log out once you've finished. Just click the log out button. Simple as that. Done. Okay.